And quite sadly, we've died at the crux point to two silly mistakes.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get into that third intermission. That's the last hurdle, and I want to get there and start learning it. Because really, dying before that is kind of a waste of time, because there's nothing we don't know how to do.
I see the corruption within.
Taunting.
High energy.
The soul sees all. I see the corruption within.
Deal with touch the corruptor. Salve. Fucking nuke him. Taunt. Blood drink of that bitch. Oh, you coming here, are you? Unluck. Jono. Just ran into him. Deal with Jono.
Hello.
A little bitch.
Just legging it off you.
I was running, what are you dick?
He really did. I assume Jono came back to his own position and didn't see Salve. That's what I hope anyway. Right, get ready.
I love them up.
Alright, be careful here. Off heal if needed. If there are people lower than half, I'd say if they're less than half HP and in your range, you should be off healing them, as a rule of thumb.
Okay. Heal is a bitch.
And you have the correct. It was a bad conditional statement.
Get bandage gun out.
It's free healing.
Hey, you can.
And just be crucible.
Oh, guys, interrupt, please. Alright, get on that one now. Just get it dead.
See how much damage we've done to this one, Trix.
Yeah.
Right, now finish Prophet Corruption and keep those interrupts up. It's fine though, I mean, it's no rush. I know it feels weird, this whole strat's weird. Finish the clotted before the organ. Should always die before. Oh, we missed an interrupt over here.
My bad.
Like, please stop doing it. Like, if you're on interrupt duty, it's #1 priority. Right, get to your positions, and now chill, and play really safe with the beams. Super safe. Remember, there's this room behind the tanks if you get into trouble. Taunted. And keep an eye on the blood, so they should be getting nuked down, and if someone goes below half HP and you can heal.
Looks like that.
Yeah. Get on that block. Get on that block if you can. On its way to Garland, you can't slow it. Lovely. Perfect. Now top people and push the boss. That last blood you can start cleaving, but just push boss for now.
Make sure it's not hitting you, it's hitting Rishus.
Okay, okay. Cool.
Rishus, he's got debuff still.
Please watch interrupts on the two that are interrupting. And get onto this Clotted Corruption, please. Alright, so this should be fully stable now. We're in a good position. The blobs are good. You just keep slowing them and nuking that Clotted Corruption. More damage on the Clotted Corruption. Range switch. Clotted Corruption, please. Just nuke this Clotted Corruption down. Don't miss interrupts though. Good, it's going to die. And so's the organ. Lovely.
Get to your positions again. Tank cleave.
Tank cleave, pair. And now play super safe, boys. And damage on the bloods all time. If you are near a blob when it spawns, it's your duty to fuck it up. And look at what the weak aura is. If it's going to someone near them, you need to stun it, you need to fear them. You can literally see their name. Remember to use your grips and whatever. Taunting.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do them when they come in.
Yeah, just make sure you're not accidentally attacking. And I think the off-healing rule of if they're below half HP and you can heal them is a great idea. Just do it. Get on the 2 bloods that are up. Darius rally. We'll be able to get one more in before the end of the fight. Get there with these 2 bloods exploding. Right, get on the bloods, please. Get on the bloods. We can't have this many up.
Careful when killing these two.
That one on the wrist. It's fine, it's going to die. Please kill Skull. Taunting. So remember the 2 other tanks, you're heading over to the opposite side where you normally go now.
Yep.
And you're on the Orbs Demon Blade, you're on the middle one, and everyone else is going to positions.
Wait.
The gate has disappeared.
It's fine, just play. And bloods are important. This is all about living. This is all about living here. Just keep
watch Rishus.
The Clotted Corruption and the bloods are very, very important, and playing it safe with your positions is very, very
Luna, house.
Fixate.
Don't miss interrupts on the main one though.
Oh, that charged through it.
That's fine, that's perfect.
It actually killed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just make sure the Clotted Corruption
you got a grip on that?
Kill these 2 blobs, please, so that we get on top of it.
Is that tactic? Kill the ad kills them or what?
Yes, so just watch Botsy. And kill the Clotted Corruption, please. Jono, I want you to Aura Mastery as we're running back to our positions.
Drip.
Start moving now.
I'm gonna go.
Start moving now. Kill these last blobs. Get to position. Do not be in the tank cleave. I've got aggro.
Kill that last.
I will call hero. Do not do it yet. 3, 2, 1. Hero, second pot.
Root them as they spawn.
And root them, yeah. And just let cleave deal with the rest. You're not actively killing any Indrix. Our role here is to just keep them away from you.
Yeah.
Do not die to beam. You can use up as much space as you want.
Darius, have some.
Taunting.
Taunt.
Make sure it's a second pot if you haven't. Mass roots. Keep the slows up.
Fixate.
Make sure even if you're worried, you do not use an immunity. There's a big red one. If it's on you, who's it on? It's on
Me.
Luna. Don't let it hit you. What? Do not let it hit you.
Done this.
Just off heal if
And
you
relics.
can. This is all about living. Use everything you got. Just put a barrier down on people.
Garlic
Leave
use.
it. Come.
Watch me.
Push it up.
New the boss.
Let's go! Woo! Mica coda! Oh my god!
We did actually get rage though.